guys, it's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Now, Todd Monken made his presence known today in his press conference. Now, we did release the press conference earlier today, but we want to talk about what the discussion was in this press conference. Now, it's clear to me, just like I've been telling y'all, man, this whole damn time, Todd Monken do not rock out with the Cleveland media. They trying to set him up to answer stupid questions, and he giving them stupid answers, and I'm loving it. Not only did he go at the Cleveland media, he went at the NFL. Now, to me, Todd Monken can clearly see that the NFL do not respect the Cleveland Browns. Now, I kind of feel like they got every right to not respect them because look at the goofy mistakes they've been doing all these damn years. Hell, if it wasn't for Shedeur Sanders looking like the next coming to Jesus for them, they'll still be in the sweller, dollar, sinker hole that they've been all these years. I just got to keep it real, bro. Shedeur came and saved y'all whole brand, not just your football team, your brand. The content creators got saved. Everybody got saved for now. We got to put a for now on this because I'm still thinking Shedeur may not want to stay in Cleveland. That's just a theory of mine. But that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there. We ain't finna get into that rabbit hole. But what we are going to talk about is Todd Monken pretty much exposing the NFL for not liking him or his damn quarterback. We just seen how the NFL made Shedeur sit 4 rounds before he got drafted, man. He didn't get drafted. We're really 5. He sat 5 rounds before he got drafted. And then now we got Todd Monken responding to missing the NFL photo. Now, we know damn well this coach been waiting to get his photo taken for 35 years. He been waiting and waiting. And the day come, he wanted to make sure he got that fresh fade. He wanted to make sure he was ready to go. And I'm here to tell you, they said, you know what? Move on. Move on. Take the photo. Everybody looking like, damn, where Todd Monken at? Nowhere to be found. Todd Monken come running through the door. Y'all done took the damn picture. I had to go get a haircut. See, it ain't nothing like that fresh haircut straight from the barbershop. I mean, bruh, like, you don't want to wait a couple hours before you got something to do. You want to get that fresh cut and go straight to doing what you're doing. You already took your shower. You already got your clothes on. You ready to go. You go pull up on a barber, man. Leave the barber shop, go straight to where you gotta go because you know your cut is just supreme. Y'all know I know about the cuts, bruh. The cut just supreme. I'm here to tell you, they didn't respect Todd Monken gangster. No, they took the photo without him, and I'm telling you right now, man, this is not a good look. This is not a good look for the Cleveland Browns. I just got to be honest. Now, Todd Monken, like I stated, he responded to this, man, during his press conference, and we finna pull it up here, dog. We gotta pull this up. I want to react to this. So this is shout out to Dale Ritter.
Coach's photo last week.
Then why are you asking it?
Sean McVay was.
Look at
McVay wasn't.
I mean, Todd Monken hates y'all with the passion, bruh. But this is where he landed, so he just gonna have to deal with it.
In there.
Do you
ever think that that's...
I can't comment on Sean McVay.
Right. But do you feel like you got, a disproportionate amount of the bluster for that?
Oh, I really don't give a shit. I mean, it had nothing to do with me. I mean, they moved the meeting. I didn't miss it. I was just trying to get a sweet haircut. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. And then they moved the meeting. Now, you can blame that I should have been at the meeting when they moved it up and my ass would have known that's when it was. Yeah, okay, I got you. And was it disappointing? Bet your ass it was disappointing. Would my life to be a head coach? I'm not in the head coach's picture. You'd think with AI they could have done that quickly and got me in there. But no, it's the way it is. It'll be under the bridge, and what'll matter most is how we move from here and do we win or not. That ultimately, none of that will matter.
The reason I asked is that there's this perception around the Browns, like, what can go wrong, will go wrong. People always read the worst into what happens here. How can you guys change that perception?
Winning. Well, it changes everything, right? The winning changes everything, right? I told the coaches that the other day, right? Or playing well. How does a player stop a narrative? Play well. How do we stop a narrative on offense? Score. How do you stop a narrative of winning? Win. It's pretty freaking simple, right? I mean, is that not in life in general, right? There is a narrative out there that, you're not a good husband. Well, change. Be a good husband, right? All that's part of it.
Yeah, I know who he's talking about, Mike Verber. We ain't even hit on that story, man. I don't know if
change the narrative, become that. That's what we have to do. It's real simple.
Because I just don't want to kick a man when he down, for some clicks, man. Dude, we don't know what dude going through in his personal life, man. But here's go 92 the fan talking about Dylan Gabriel and Todd Monken. Let's listen to this.
Here's the line that he said that really caught my attention. And pay attention because I haven't heard anybody say this in quite a while.
There's enough there of all three. I mean, I think we'd all be able to say that. There's enough there to really like Deshaun, the way he plays. And there's enough there to really like the way Shedeur played at the back end of the year. And there's enough early in the year from Dylan that is playing the position at a very high level. So I don't see it as, it's been brought up a lot more to me than really what I think about, other than, someone's going to have to start off first, and someone's going to go second, and someone's going to go third. And then we'll be willing to switch that. That's easily, on a daily basis, what we see, just like any position. That's not set in stone.
Dylan Gabriel early on playing the position at a very high level. All right, we're not going to read too much into that.
Hey.
Here's the line that he said
Now,
that really caught my attention.
they said something else too, y'all.
Do you think Dylan Gabriel's going to have the opportunity to start this season?
I would think not.
If I told you your head coach just put him in the same level as the other two quarterbacks? Because everybody's written this kid off.
Yeah, well.
Who's talking about Dylan Gabriel starting?
Todd Monken is, apparently.
Well, that's just what I'm saying.
Interesting, and just interesting to hear him say, because he said, there's enough there to like what Shedeur did, and certainly enough to see if Deshaun. But Dylan playing the position at a very high level.
Jeff, when I said a year and a half ago or a year ago that Deshaun Watson's still going to be able to have the opportunity to win this job and be the starting quarterback here, people called and ripped me up and down.
Well, they do that on a regular basis anyway.
No, they really don't.
Man, it's a crazy day in Cleveland. But one thing I can take away from today's press conference is that Todd Monken standing on business, man. This is first time getting the opportunity to coach a football team in 30-some years on his own, being his own boss, and, his own boss of the football team. But overall, these media and reporters is finna get a rude awakening. To me, it looked like Todd Monken is very old school type guy, and he ain't gonna put up with a bunch of BS. And it damn sure look like Todd Monken ain't gonna put up with Jimmy BS either, because we know how Jimmy be working behind the scenes. Look like Jimmy didn't found this guy. Now, my thing with it being, it's clear as day Shedeur possibly going to be the starter, man, but Todd Monken going to keep it 100. So Shedeur going to have to really go out there and ball out when it comes to this Deshaun Watson situation, because Todd Monken ain't finna let nobody embarrass him with his opportunity to coach, because I'm pretty sure he don't want to stay in Cleveland either. He want to get this little resume and go on about his business, bruh. But get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bruh. Peace out.